It may be a matter of kids playing a game with some unintended consequences, but tonight no one's taking any chances in Caledonia.
Two middle school students are suspended in connection with an incident involving a knife and a list of names in a notebook. 24-hour News 8's Joe LaFurgey is live in Caledonia working this story tonight. Joe?
Sue Bryan, this note went home to some Caledonia parents last night, others tonight, explaining the incident. Investigators are still trying to find out if there was any dangerous or malicious intent involved. For Duncan Lake Middle School 7th grader Chandler Antcliffe, it was business as usual today.
Normal day, nothing really different.
Except for the occasional reminder that two of his fellow students are in deep trouble.
Every now and then we got an announcement saying, if we got any more information and stuff, but just normal school day.
Rumors about a knife in a locker at the school began circulating Wednesday. District officials found one, a homemade cutter with a 9-inch serrated blade. Two students were tied to that knife. One admitted to asking the other to make it. And if the knife wasn't enough trouble, a note connected to the two students was also found with names on it. Some were fictitious, but 5 of those names were Caledonia students. The two students, now suspects, told sheriff's investigators the list of names were part of a game they play called CIA.
I think it's just a bunch of kids playing games. I really do.
Still, investigators are looking into the two students' computer history and other information to try and determine if this was a game or something worse, and with good reason.
The past events that we've had in our history, the last few years, colleges, schools, there's no messing around anymore.
School officials sent this letter home to Duncan Lake parents Wednesday and the rest of the district today explaining the incident. Parents of the 5 students on the list were also contacted soon after the note was found. Under Sheriff Hess says so far none of the students on the list or their parents could explain why they were on the list.
I think it's crazy, but I don't feel that our students are really threatened in any way, shape, or form.
Now, once Sheriff's Department investigators wrap up their part of the investigation, they'll send their findings on to the prosecutor's office for possible charges. The students involved here are suspended. They will likely be expelled because this did involve a weapon in a school. Superintendent Jerry Phillips says they are longtime district students who've never been in any trouble before. Live in Caledonia, Joe LaFurgey, 24-hour News 8.